Man in the front seems to take stock of this, and he looks intimidated by you. All of them are kind of taken aback by your appearance. And he says, well, I suppose that's all well and good. We just thought, after you left yesterday, we wouldn't be seeing you around these parts for a while.
Well, I thought so too, but this guy has been a threat, and I wanted to see that he got taken care of.
You hear a voice from the back of the room kind of chime up, and another gentleman, still in the Blades armor, older looking than the first one, but kind of chimes up and he says, is that the vigilante?
Yeah, it is. Come see for yourself.
And nobody is eager to take you up on your offer. They all stay at the tables. And the guy in the front says, wait a minute, the vigilante? You shouldn't bring him here then. You should take him to Falstock.
Very well on my way.
Well, we haven't really had time to produce any different results than what you asked for, but we're doing our damnedest. I hope that's okay.
Your damnedest, huh? This is taking me super aback, by the way. Like, as Grail, this is bizarre, and I don't really know what to do with it. So I'm really trying to just stay in character, but this is odd for me. Tell me about them results.
I don't know what you want us to say. It's only been a few, well, let's say 24 hours, maybe. It's
and
well,
how are they?
I mean, it's kind of unreasonable to expect change in that short a time, sir, if you don't mind me being a bit brazen.
I do mind, but go on.
We're going to try our best to start getting more money out of this farm, but that's not something that you can change in a day. I
agree with you. Going through here, I left. I was walking through the pastures. This place is no good. Honestly, I think we should probably set our sights elsewhere. Somewhere better. This is in the middle of nowhere.
Well,
maybe off a cliff.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just walk off a cliff. Problem solved.
I heard there's a volcano around here.
Yeah. It's very active and very hot.
I refuse to go back.
Well, I mean, you're the boss. If you want us to go somewhere else, you tell us where to go. I feel like there might be some people upset if we just abandon this place. We've got some invested here, but it's not our call to make.
It's a fair point. Listen, you guys hold fast, and when I get back from Falstock, we'll see what we can do about this. I don't think that we need to be trouble in this area for very much longer, to be honest.
Well, I guess we'll just keep doing what we're doing until we're told otherwise then, and I was going to say I hope you don't make any more unexpected appearances, but that's unreasonable. If you want to check in on us, that's a fair thing to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I guess just keep on keeping on. But I must go and take him hostage elsewhere to Falstock. But anyone want to come with me?
And you see them all kind of share a glance with each other. And the one who's been sort of taking point on this conversation kind of says, well, I mean, just speaking for myself, I wouldn't mind getting out of this place. Sure. I don't know about the rest of the boys. Are you sure you don't want us just to stab the vigilante a bunch of times? That could be fun.
No. We need him to go back to Falstock, and I'd like to meet with that guy. I don't remember his name. What's his name?
Anybody want to help her out so I don't have to make her make a check?
What's his name?
I kept saying my dad's name.
I know. Somebody show me the knowledge of the lore that I have built into this world.
I know.
Is that Whitworth?
Thorogood. Whitworth Thorogood.
The guest knows it faster than anyone else.
I want to see the look on Whitworth Thorogood's face when I return this man to justice.
Boss, far be it for me to question your judgment, but, he'd probably be upset if the vigilante wasn't alive, but he'd get over it. Think of the results you could have if we all just kind of skewered him a little bit. Come on, for old time's sake.
Nah, I don't think that's going to be too much fun. I'd rather set my sights elsewhere anyway. Plus, I have places to be, like you said. I was here yesterday. I'm ready to leave.
Okay. To sum up a bunch of NPCs I don't care about a ton, 4 of them, of the 10 that you know of, There's a couple more. But at this point, you can kind of take stock of the room and see there's about 12 total. 4 of them decide, yeah, they'll go with you if you want.
Well, all right. What is Karash's face?
I hope they're
You're
hearing
pulling
this.
5 guys down that hallway towards us.
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
Can we hear any of this?
Yeah, it's way better than fucking 12 of them.
Yeah, you can hear some of it. Most of it.
I'm-
Some of
what-
the guys' responses are from the far side of the room, are a little tough to make out, but you're definitely hearing Grail.
Grail and I are hoping that you guys are thinking on your feet or gonna ambush.
Yeah, we should.
If you're all just standing there, you come out.
I know. I'm like
Yeah.
talking really loud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should back up a ways.
I'll
away.
yeah. We'll kind of have him back up, and then I'll gesture, as in like using breath weapon when they come around the corner.
Yeah, the corner is where
best
we
I
should
can.
set up. We should set up on the corner.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Okay?
Day's not getting any later. Come on, let's go.
So, you about face with your prisoner. 4 of the blades, including the one who was the most talkative, join you.
God.
I'm limping. Just so
He's
Yeah.
limping. Just add it to my description. You guys make your way down this short bit before it's about to turn to the left. Just rounding the corner.
Yep. So are we out of eye shot, ear shot from them, or should we just keep? How far away is the rest of the group?
Wouldn't know.
As I say,
yeah,
you
that's true,
can't
we
see
don't
them.
know.
They're around a corner, and
They're still around a corner. Okay, so I'm gonna lead. And, like,
I can't believe this being taken in by the likes of you.
I'm gonna pull my shield out.
seems like a good plan.
yeah, it does. Okay, and we're gonna go a little bit further into the tunnel.
So
and
really quick, as we're walking, I'm gonna talk to the guys. Well, in a manner of speaking, I'm just gonna say, "Oh, so this is your big bad leader, huh? Consider me not impressed."
And the talkative one of the group is like, that's bold words considering you've been caught, Vigilante, but sure. If you think that's the highest that the Blades have to offer, you're sadly mistaken.
What, some
And,
country bumpkin from who knows where can be a leader in the Blades?
Well, not to speak too out of turn with the country bumpkin in my presence, but he has killed more impressive men than you before, and will likely do so again.
It's a small feat, really. More impressive men than Isaac. I don't know.
Hey, no comments from the peanut gallery.
Says that
Around the corner.
Who is that?
Cover's blown.
And I kind of like force a bit of a laugh, kind of like a chuckle. I'm like, I caught this guy with his pants down, so to speak. Just pathetic. Can't believe he almost got one under or one over Whitworth Thorogood.
That is about all the time for conversation
Okay.
you had. This is not a long span that you guys are traveling.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a corridor in front of us and then one to the right, correct?
No, the corridor comes to the right and goes that way.
Okay, so it's just a corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sheathe my sword and shield and get my hands ready to pull Grail and Isaac.
Okay. So, Isaac, you are the first one, because she's kind of leading you from behind, I'm assuming still, right? You know, like the push.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Isaac, you come upon the corner, you see to your left a sharp with his hands out, and everybody else seemingly ready for action. And then Grail, very quickly after that, as you guys continue to kind of walk forward and start to turn around the corner, you can see them as well.
I grab them both and pull them behind Karash.
There you go.
Wait, I wanted to. I wanted to do one thing first, but I guess I can't. 'cause
Well,
you
what
got
is
me.
it? What was
Depends
it?
on what it would have been. I'll decide.
I wanted to cast sleep on them.
Oh.
I feel like you can still do that while being pulled.
Okay.
The range is such that it's still going to reach.
You might call for a concentration check as she's casting it, but I don't know.
I don't.
I don't know that I don't know.
Nah, it's fine. I'm good with it.
Okay.
So, go ahead and roll for the HP on that. What's everybody else doing? You have a thing as these guys start to round the corner here. They are
I mean-
realizing but have not had a chance to do anything yet.
Tessie's
I'm-
gonna wait to see how this breath attack works before he even tries to come up with a plan.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might just want to wait before I plan anything.
Well, it might be for the best that it works out this way, because Karash's breath is going to go off before sleep, because otherwise it would probably wake them up from sleep. So let's run with this. Karash.
I'm gonna blast him in the face with my breathy.
Okay.
It's they have a dex check, otherwise they take half damage, and the difficulty is the thing that's in front of me right now that I'm definitely reading and not forgetting about.
Sure.
Oh, good. A whole 12? Is that seriously 12? I guess
So,
it's 12.
a dex saving throw, DC 12.
Let me double check the DC. DC for the saving throws. Oh, plus proficiency. What's my proficiency? 3?
2?
I can't actually see where my proficiency. Yeah, 2. So it's so it's still 12.
Should be 2 at this level.
Fantastic. Glad I did the math.
Okay, well, 3 of them save, one with a 12 on the dot. One of them rolled a 10 and failed. The guy furthest in the back, they went in that order. So the 3 in the front all are missed. The 1 in the back is hit.
Okay, and I'll roll for damage here. Oh god, where'd it go?
It says DC 13.
It doesn't matter. That's not what's important. It's the damage. Except I rolled with disadvantage. So it would theoretically be a 11.
11 points of damage.
Yeah,
And then halve to 5 for the 3 that were missed.
correct.
Okay. Gotcha. Grail, what was the HP?
23.
23 will be just enough to put the guy in the front to sleep.
Boom.
Doesn't
Okay,
work
cool.
on anybody else, but guy in the front eats this lightning breath and then falls over.
Okay.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Good.
I guess I need to see what a 3. What is that, a 5 then, I believe? Yeah. They might not go for a while.
We didn't,
12.
we didn't take damage today, did we? Did we do anything else today?
Not
No.
you.
I have 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
No, I just, for some reason, my character sheet wasn't. It's fine.
It might not have been updated from the day before when you were swimming with the lovely seaweed.
16.
But you guys had a rest. So everybody, or I guess Jason, if you would, getting that nice tracker in there.
20.
Jesus.
Okay, let's see here.
And the bad guys are 5, so they're going to be a while.
They are caught off guard.
Yes, fam.
Yes, Queen.
That's what I wanted. Thank you.
You're not welcome. I don't like having said that. So who do we have first?
Looks like Lena.
I think it's Lena.
Oh god, I'm not ready.
You're about to be. All right, Lena, what do you got? You got blade members slumped over in front of you. All of them got zapped a little bit or a lot, and there's 4 of them up here, and God knows what's happening back there. can't see.
Yeah, I can't. So, I guess if the people I care about are behind us, since they got pulled, I don't have to worry about Thunderwave hitting my friends because it should just hit the dudes. Yes.
You can aim it in a way where it only hits them. Yes.
Okay. I would like to hit them with Thunderwave.
I believe this is a saving throw as well. Yes.
Let me check. I don't. Buttons are being weird.
That guy's asleep.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, Constitution. What's the DC?
I don't. Wait. Is it based on my Constitution?
It's based on your spell DC.
My spell DC. Oh God, where do I find that?
On your
Oh, spell
page,
D.
very
Okay, I
top.
see it. It's up top. It's a 15.
Okay. All of them but the third one fail. Third one rolled a natural 16. They have a +0 on the check. Even the 14 failed then. The one in the front automatically failed because he's asleep. So go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. I think it's a level 1 that I'm rolling.
Well, what do you want to cast it at? You can choose what spell slots you're casting it at.
Oh. Probably just the one since I already rolled it. So
We might as well keep it since we know 3 hit. It's a
Yeah.
little...
10.
Well, it doesn't change the DC, just the damage.
Right. But if you know a bunch hit, you have more reason to be like, yeah, I want to do a level 6 spell. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But we're above board, so it's fine. So 10 damage and then half to 5 for number 3. It does wake
the
up the gentleman
kickback.
in the front because he takes damage and he goes, whoa. But that's about all that does. What else you got? Anything else?
They are pushed, by the way.
Yeah, 10 feet.
10
Yes.
feet. Oh god, I didn't know it did that. Man,
Yep.
regretting this
The
already.
sound waves echo through the chamber, and
Yeah, I think this
Yeah.
is the one that causes an audible thunderclap.
that's correct.
Yep.
It
300
does.
feet. Yep.
I also hate to say it, but if you guys are in that hallway at all, the guys in the room can see you anyways. Unless you were all the way around the corner when you were attacking them. The guys in the room are going to notice, so it doesn't matter a ton.
Well, I thought we were around the corner so they couldn't see.
Well, he pulled the two of you around the corner as you came around, but if they weren't already there, because they were waiting right by the edge of the corner, if they weren't already in sight, this thunder wave is going to make sure of it.
Well, yeah.
If the lightning breath didn't do it, then the thunder wave will.
Now, if you guys had arranged with them to be further down the hallway before this started,
Yeah, though I don't know how we would have known.
Well, they would have probably seen us, by the way.
okay. So, who's next?
18.
God, I think it's me.
Okay, Tessie.
All right.
What you got?
The-
Show me what you got.
Gosh. Okay, so how many of them are... They're all awake now.
Yes.
None of them appear to be unconscious,
Nope.
right?
Yep. None of them are down yet.
Gosh. I guess I will draw my crossbow, because I don't really... What is there, like... Okay, how wide is this tunnel? Is there a wall between me and these guys? Like, are there other people in the way? I assume there are.
There's some other people in the way. It's about 15 feet wide, so it's not a ton of space, but it's enough where you can maneuver.
It's fine. Gosh. I guess Tessian will actually follow up with our cover's already blown. So
Yes, it is.
he'll run up and also cast Thunderwave. Actually.
Thunderwave party.
Yeah, there's no reason not to at this point.
All right, what's your DC?
Are
It's
we all getting
only-
deafened?
Yeah, pretty much.
It is a little loud, yes.
Yeah, it's DC 13, and I'm casting it as a level 2.
Okay. They all fail. Highest was a natural 11.
So what is it? I think that's 16 damage then.
Okay. The front one and the back one are both unconscious and or dead. Two in the middle are still hanging in there, barely. They both look like they're roughed up, but they are hanging on by a thread.
I mean, that's really it. I feel like Tessian will probably even stay, like, if he's moved up into the kind of corner of the hallway, he'll stay there. So,
Okay.
So then, I guess the question is, Tessian, are you killing or knocking unconscious?
I mean, I don't get to choose.
Yeah,
It's
this is a
spell.
thunder wave. You can't really soften a thunder wave.
You can only choose
In
with melee
theory-
attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, you're only supposed to be able to do it with melee. He's been letting you do it with ranged, but that's not even...
Yeah, spells don't
Oh, no.
discriminate. It's a fireball. It burns you to death. So, no, they are dying. They're not dead, but they're dying. Okay, who's next?
Looks like
It is
me.
Grill. Oh, I didn't put you in because I'm terrible.
I rolled a 16.
The shard. Nobody cares about the shard.
I don't have you in the order is the problem.
I actually, while you're doing that, Tessian, I yell at you that we don't kill.
I'm gonna look perplexed at you.
Tessian's like, you know what? Let me take that back.
Just a chuckle, an audible chuckle. It's
If
barely
you-
audible because of the thunder, but there's like a chuckle.
If you have a problem with it, you can talk to Lena.
I don't want this right now. We are in a fight.
We sure are.
All right, Shard, what do you got? Because it was...
Shard.
It is
Shard.
Shard's turn.
Yeah, that's what I
sorry.
said. Shard.
No,
Oh,
she was.
shard.
Yeah, not shell. Shard.
I'm going to draw my blade
Okay.
and peek around the corner and use Eldritch Blast
Aw,
on the closest guy.
that
Sure.
warlock spell. Love it, love it.
The best spell.
That's
The
the one.
spell.
That's the thing.
All right, first beam is a 10 versus AC.
That misses.
Again. Anytime.
It's thinking about it.
Oh shit.
Second one is a 20.
That hits.
Cool. He takes 5 force damage.
It's not much, but it's enough. He is now also down. Just the one dude left in this portion. You don't know what's happening in the rest of the room just yet, but... Anything else?
I will move back. You said it was 10 feet wide or 15?
15.
I'll move back next to Karash and just stand there ready.
Okay, Grail.
Sorry.
Give me my guns really quick.
Oh my god. Yes. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna just like quickly unlatch them and like throw them. I'm gonna throw them at you. They're holstered. They're in their thing.
Sweet.
And so what am I looking at? Everyone's down and are in this particular.
One is not. 3 are, one is not.
Okay. I am going to. I guess I'm gonna go for him, but I'm gonna pull my rapier so that I don't actually kill him. But I'm gonna go for him, I guess.
Okay. Roll a Z attack.
I'm doing it. 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right.
Who's next?
It's a Karash or I. I probably have a higher save to Dex.
Yeah, you have.
Go for it.
You have the Dex tiebreaker, so go ahead.
Son of a bitch.
You don't know that.
I'm thinking. If we had all the guys down, I know what I would have done. But there's still a guy up, so I'm going to... I'm still bound, yeah? No one's cut me loose, so I'm assuming I'm still...
I thought the whole point was that you could like slip your hands out because it wasn't really tied.
I've slipped my hands under my legs, but to make it convincing, you tied it tight enough, Grail, or did you not? So I can just slip my hands out.
I mean, that was kind of up to you. I didn't want it to be hard to get out of.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I will just slip out of it. Maybe one is still like dangling around my wrist because I just want to get them both free. And I'm going
need you to make a dexterity check. It would have been a performance check at the time had I known it was going to be this loose, but now I need to see how you're going to catch this without having freed your hands yet. Should still be able to do well at it. I just want to make sure.
Just shoot like this.
Hot.
Well, this is to catch though, so I may have not.
Yeah.
So, dexterity save is a 6. Is that, did I ever do the right thing? I clicked on dexterity.
Save check is ultimately almost always the same bonus. It could be different if you have a saving throw.
You rolled a 2. You rolled a 2.
Oh, gotcha.
So as she
just did
tosses you your guns, they bounce off your hands and they clatter on the ground. You can spend a bonus action to pick them up, however, but it is going to take away your second shot this turn.
Yeah, I will pick it up and then I'll pick up the main gun,
Okay.
the black one, and I'll tell the shard, you wanted a demonstration.
Yes, and so far it's been unimpressive.
And, you would not have had time to say that. I say it in the 23 to hit.
That hits.
10 damage.
He's down.
Okay, I have winged him through the leg.
Okay. Anything else?
Can I can still move, yeah?
Yes.
I'm going to move because I want to go next to one of them that are down. So one is down by me, so he's alive. The other 3 are in various states of looking real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I want to move so that the next turn I can try to stabilize probably the one who looks the best, so that gives me the best odds of actually being able to stabilize them.
Okay. Yeah, because one of them
Okay.
was already down when he took a thunder wave, so he's not looking great.
Yeah.
Okay, Crash.
Your guns are really loud, right?
Yes, that echoes
Yeah.
quite loudly through the chamber as well.
Are all of our ears ringing?
Yes, at this point, between multiple thunder waves and a gunshot from close proximity, everybody's having a real hard time hearing.
And I'm also slightly aroused.
That's
I'm
always
gonna-
happening. though.
On the one, Chris, on the one that I'm at, sorry, Karash, is he, how old is he?
The Blaze guy that you're going to try and stabilize?
Yeah.
Late 20s, early 30s?
He's a young man, Tessie, and why don't we show some restraint, if you would? I know it's hard. It's hard for you to see.
We're in a fight, Isaac.
Aren't there like 7-10 other people in the room trying to kill us right
They're
now?
in
as
the room, though,
carrying
so
on
they're
this
distant.
conversation?
And I'm still going to yell at him to show some restraint.
Oh, God.
Okay, Karash.
I'm dying on the inside. Is that a thing we can do? Okay, I'm
make
gonna...
a dying on the inside check.
Okay, I
With
failed that
advantage.
too. I'm gonna turn around the corner and see how close or how far away the rest of the room is, basically.
Okay. They're going to be, from that range to come around the corner, probably a good 120, 130 feet. It's a ways.
Oh, well, then, gosh, I have cover here. I'm gonna step back and yell at Isaac to get his butt back behind the wall, and I'm just gonna, I don't know, I guess I'll use dodge for my action, I don't know.
Why didn't you dodge?
They got 120 feet for them to get to me, and I got nothing I can hit them with, so.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, sure.
So, Karash, from your vantage point, and a couple others, you like Tessian and Isaac can also kind of see this now that you're closer up there. You can see down this hall where they are in this bigger room. You watch as all of them rise from their seats, if they weren't already standing, and pull hand crossbows and start making moves to come over and shoot you. They are all going to take the dash action as a bonus action, and here they come. Certainly within range of 30 and 120 feet. So let's see. Given what they've seen from this particular action, there's going to be 3 shooting at Karash, 3 shooting at Isaac, and 2 at Tessian.
Can they? I mean, obviously, are they all rogues? I assume, or just pointing out that dash is an action normally.
Yeah, they have cutting action. You think I'm making this shit up?
No,
Take your crossbow bolts. That's a 21 to hit on you, Tessian. No, it's a 23 to hit, excuse me.
got it. 23.
Oh, God.
I think I have to take that.
And a 23 to hit, natural 19s.
Why do I own the shield spell?
I don't know. It keeps not working out for you. You take 6 points of piercing damage and 7 points of piercing damage. The 3 on Karash, it's a natural 7. That's not going to hit. 15 doesn't hit you. And a natural 5. The 3 on Isaac is a natural 3. A 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And a 19.
The 19 will hit. I'm behind their guy. Is that like... Do they care? I'm like knelt down, trying to help. I don't know if they can see. I don't know if they care, but I just.
They do not.
Oh. Not very close, these guys.
Well, they also don't know what you're doing next to him. You haven't done anything to help him yet, and they also do not care about each other a ton, no, so unfortunately. Okay. So Karash takes no damage, you didn't get hit. You take 5 points of piercing damage and 7 points of piercing damage from the 2 crossbow bolts that hit.
Yeah.
And that is it for them. We go back to the top, which is Lena.
Okay. I think, because I don't have anything to hit multiple creatures, that I'm going to do kind of a terrain changing spell that I think I have called Entangle.
Okay.
It's going to have weeds and vines sprout out from the ground. And it's basically going to just make it difficult terrain for them to get to us. Maybe save us some time. Don't know if there's anything else I need to do for this.
I don't think so. I'm just kind of designating where you want it to be.
So it's 90 feet is how far I can cast it. And so they're like 120 feet away right now?
They're closer now. They moved up.
Okay.
But so it's certainly within range, yeah.
Okay. So I'll just cast this right kind of where they're at. Because if they don't succeed on a strength saving throw, they are restrained by the plants until the spell ends.
Okay. 20-foot square will cover pretty much the hallway as an entry point, so you should be able to have it so they have to move through it. So that's fine.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah. Do I have to actually probably have to? Oh, I just put it in the thing. Okay. It won't actually let me cast it, but there it is. Everyone
Fine.
can see it.
Oh, yay!
I know what you did in your heart.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Tessian, I believe.
Yeah, I move backwards. They've got to get past that now, so I will just sort of step back and I guess ready. God, I mean, there's so many other people with weapons around here. Pull out my crossbow, my light crossbow, and just get ready to attack one of them if they round the corner. There you go.
Okay. Who's next?
I am.
That's right.
Yes.
Shardy Shard McShard. Mr. Shard, excuse me.
I'm going to lean out and use another Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
On the... How far away are they?
The closest of them is probably about 30 feet.
Okay, I'm going to curse him. And then I'll cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay.
That is a 25.
That hits by a little bit.
Cool. And a 14.
That also hits.
So total he takes 23 plus 6. So 29
Jesus.
damage.
Holy cow.
That is enough to down him in 2 hits.
Cool. And then I will move back to where I was not visible
Okay.
and draw my shield.
That works. Grail.
I'm going to kind of round the corner so I can see them, and also cast Sleep again and see if that works.
What do your Eldritch Blasts look like, Shard?
They're just crackling energy beams, probably tinged a little red, but closer to pink,
Okay.
with black veins through them.
Ooh.
Much like my eyes.
And his soul.
Yes. The effect got 22.
It does not work on anyone.
Damn. That fucking sucks. Okay, I'm gonna back away.
Okay. Unfortunately, none of them have been injured, so there's not a target where 22 is going to exceed their max HP or current HP. Okay. Anything else? No?
No.
Okay. Isaac?
Yeah.
I'm going to lean into the fact that they seemed intimidated by me before. And I'm going to say, Blades, stand down. You're outmanned and outgunned. I don't want to have to kill you. I'm trying to save this one if you will let me, but you have to stop. You have to stop attacking, and we'll come to a truce.
Okay.
Do I have to roll a... Not a deception. That's not what I was looking
You
for.
can roll a persuasion check with disadvantage because they're already hostile.
15.
Okay. Don't know if it's worked or not. Won't know till their turn.
Okay, because it was persuasion and not intimidation or deception, I'm going to say, I'm going to trust you value your lives, and I'm going to go back to saving this one. And I'm going to go down and what does it take to stabilize someone who's been injured?
A medicine check, I think.
It is. When you're going down on someone, it's a medicine check. Yeah.
But is there any better healing?
The medicine's not working. I got to take his pants down. 11 medicine.
He appears to be no longer bleeding out. He's still in rough shape. He is not conscious, but you do appear to have at least stopped the wounds that would ultimately lead to his death.
And then how close is the next one to me?
30, 35 feet.
Oh, jeez. And is it closer to them, or... Because I went for the guy who looked in the best shape, but was that the one who happened to be closest to us, or was he far away?
I don't understand the question.
So there's 3 guys down.
He's trying to save another person.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's another body like 10 feet away tops.
Okay,
they're
that's
all
what I-
they're all right there by you guys.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go to the next one, and I'm gonna, kind of just do the same thing, and I'm gonna trust that this will help sell the fact that we don't want to have to kill all these sons of bitches, but we will.
Do you even have a medicine kit? No.
Probably not. I'm just using my good old fashioned work in the field.
Just
I
rub
got some dirt, and
on
I'm
it?
patting the dirt in his mouth.
Putting the dirt in his mouth. He's like, "Ah."
I know, because I've had to do this to myself when I screw up every vigilante crusade I've ever attempted.
Karash?
Oh God. So he's attempted to. How many of them are there running at us still?
8. Nope, 7. Excuse me. Eldritch
And
Blast.
how close are they?
Somewhere between 30 and 60 feet.
Crap out of crouton. Okay.
One might be outside 60-foot range.
All right. I'm gonna take a page out of his book, and I'm gonna turn and just with as much anger and hostility pouring out of me, along with sparks and glowies coming out of my face and mouth and my scars, and attempt to intimidate them by yelling, "Stop or die!"
Okay. Go ahead and roll an intimidation check. They're already hostile, so intimidation's fine.
14.
14. Okay. I will take it under advisement for their turn, which is coming up.
I nod at Karash.
I could give
So-
half a crap. I just don't want to die.
Okay, is that it?
I can't do anything else. So
Let's roll for all of them real quick just to see. Sure. Great. Sure. You guys watch as it's their turn, and some of them do seem to hesitate. One of the one that's hesitating kind of like lowers his crossbow for a second, and he yells down the hallway, "Boss, what should we do?"
oh no.
Because you haven't dropped your disguise.
I have not. Should I answer right now?
Yes.
Okay. Hold your fire.
I get to be coy with turns. You don't.
Well, I wasn't sure how that works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, hold your fire, you morons.
Yes. We've downed a bunch of them.
They don't know. They don't know what happened.
3 of them are shooting at Isaac. In the midst of this confusion, Isaac, that is a 15 to hit, a 12 to hit, and a 21 to hit.
Well, one hits.
Okay, you take 6 points of piercing damage. The ones who are not hesitating have opened fire. One of them then, the same one who shouted originally, is like, "Well, now hold a second. What was the point in bringing him here then if he's loose? What's happening? Tell us what's going on."
I slipped my bonds, you idiot. I am the vigilante.
And he's brought friends with him. I never saw these ones before. There's more.
Then why are you working with them?
I'm not.
We have a captive. Now, would you allow me to continue trying to save this man? Or no? And disobey your boss who is in our capture?
So if I'm to understand this correctly, the boss is, I was going to say she, he's captured by you, who was captured by him, and we're just going to take your word for that. And now you're helping our friends who you attacked with your same group, and we're just supposed to go along with this, yes?
That's right.
Have you never had a prisoner escape capture before?
A prisoner escape capture while working with a group that attacks our friends and tries to heal our friends? No, I think this is a fairly unique situation.
My group got a little carried away. Now I'll ask again. I can save this man if you will stand down.
Tell you what, we'll keep crossbows trained on you. If you do what you say you're going to do, we'll consider surrender.
Oh god.
All right then, let me work.
Can the rest of us take actions yet, or is this all?
Yeah, you can sort of take actions, sure. You can. Well, let's go initiative order, and if you want to pass your turn and see what's developing here, you can. So, so real quick, so we're up against time here. Lena.
I guess I'll do maybe like a cure wounds on one of them, so that it's more convincing. It looks more convincing.
I
Okay.
like it. Don't do it on mine.
Okay.
You can pick one of the other, or just the other, because he's by the one who's not already dead.
Cool.
So there's a third one that has not yet been attended to, who
Okay.
did already fail a saving throw.
I will attend to that one. 11 healing.
Okay, which is enough to get him back to consciousness. He looks a little worse for wear, but he's breathing and seems fine. Tessian?
Tessian would like to essentially grab Grail and hold her hostage.
Good, yeah.
He does it in such a way that he is not like got his arm around her neck, because that might very well break the illusion. He's aware that that's there, so he kind of has like say a hand on her back and the crossbow just to her head. He's just trying to sell this stupid idea. So yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, make a performance check. Shard?
I'll look at Crash and in Draconic say, war or peace?
You asked the wrong man.
Oh God.
It's a 12 for my performance check.
Okay.
Oh God. Just gonna look at him and go, sometimes peace feels like war. And I'm gonna walk over, and whoever, well, there's one left that's still not dead on the ground.
It's the one I'm working on, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the one. All the
Just
rest
the
of them
one.
are dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, just the one is dead. One has been stabilized and is still unconscious. One is healed and conscious, and one hasn't had anything done to him yet, but he's with Isaac.
Okay, so there's nobody I can lay hands on without giving them more HP than I want to.
Well, there's
so
one
I'll
other
just-
dude who's dead out there by the group, but it's a question of if you really want to walk out in that firing squad.
Good point. I'm gonna. Is it an option to? Can I give Isaac cover by kind of like squatting in front of him with my shield?
I would allow it.
Okay, I'll do that.
I would love that.
Okay, Isaac?
I'm going to medicine this guy.
Sure.
You just been medicined.
Oh God.
17.
Okay.
He's never felt better.
He's still unconscious, but again, the wounds, at least to the point of where they're like no longer bleeding out, are doing okay. Grail, are you going to do anything, or are you just going to go along with the...
I'm going along with it.
Okay.
I kind of like just, I'm moving around a little bit to make it look like I'm, trying to fight Tessian, but...
So, with 7 crossbows still pointed at our party, and people in varying states of alive and death on the blade side, we'll leave off here until next time. When we resume, we'll see how exactly this gambit's going to go, what it means for the Shard and his future, and if anyone can truly find love in times of war. We'll see you next time.
Oh my God.